That's why from sin you can't be free. I ain't saying she should've, but if she hadn't, I probably would've. So I'll thank the one who gave his life for me. I've never been to college, but I keep gaining knowledge. Seems I'm bound to keep on eating from the tree. And then when I'm feeling low from all the things I know, I hear them walking through the garden calling me. And if I'm really young, I know I often stumble. I'm not always proud of the seeds I sow. Then if I stop and listen, I can hear the serpent listen. Sometimes I can almost hear the rooster crow. No, I can't walk on the water, and I can't calm the waves. The water I draw don't turn to burgundy. I might as well face it. If he hadn't died, I'd never make it. So I'll thank the one who gave his life for me. Sometimes in my direction, I strive for perfection, but I always seem to come up a little shy. Now I'm only a sinner, I'm not God, I'm just you. That's why upon the cross he had to die. When it comes my time and I lay down, I couldn't touch the hem of his garment. You may all stand around and chat. One thing you might want to know, I really didn't want to go, but who among you could tell me where it's at? But when I passed on, my fear of death is gone. I don't wanna waste your time and grieving over me. I ain't saying this to be bragging, on the tongue just to be wagging, but I've been invited to his house for tea. No, I can't heal the sick, and I can't raise the dead, and I may never be able to cause the blind to see. I'm just a lowly sinner, but he made me a winner when he died upon the cross for me. No, I can't walk on the water, and I can't calm the waves. The water I draw don't turn to burgundy. I might as well face it. If he hadn't died, I'd never make it. So I'll thank the one who gave his life for me. I want to thank the one who gave his life for me. I love to reminisce about the times when I was a kid, and recall some of the fun things and the dumb things that I did. And I want to thank the Lord for the childhood that I had, and I want to thank Him for Mom and Dad. Some say that I've been lucky, could be that they were right, but it hasn't always been easy. Sometimes it was kinda tight. So I would like to offer up another point of view. I think I've had some help, Lord, from you. Now I haven't always done what's right. Sometimes I've lost my way. When I should have been in church, I found another place to when I was feeling low and my burdens weighed a ton. I didn't deserve a blessing, but you gave me one. So in my humble way, I'd like to try to pay you back and tell the world a few things about you that I like. I'll tell them some of the great things, Lord, that you've done. I'll tell them about your saving grace and how you gave your son. I'll tell them that the best is yet to come. I've traveled all over this country, Alaska to the Florida Keys, Maine to California. I've seen the giant redwood trees. I've seen a lot of beautiful things, Lord, that you created. And I'm here to tell you it was appreciated. Now I want to say something to my family and my friends, 'cause that's where it all starts and that's where it all ends. I want to say 3 little words before my life is through. Here they are: I love you. Now if it sounds to you like I'm cashing in, you have my apology. But hold it, wait a minute please. I haven't quit, I'm not done yet, I'm just about to begin. I think my second childhood's kicking in. I've got a good wife, I've got a good home, my card gets me there on time. So when you're handing out blessings, Lord, and if you give me mine, a whole lot more of the same will be just fine. Yes, a whole lot more of the same will be just fine. The name of this song is I Don't Have a Spoon. Outside the church one night while talking to a friend, a young man walked up to us politely, he joined in. "Is that you guys that I heard singing in the church a while ago? Love those good old gospel songs, Amazing Grace I know. One thing I want to ask of you, then I'll be leaving soon. Wonder if either one of you might happen to have a spoon. I've got an opener and a can of beans, but I don't have a spoon. Let me sleep in the church tonight and I'll be out by noon. I have no bed to lay my head, no home, no hotel room, but I could eat my can of beans if I just had a spoon. I got wet and cold last night and the preacher I did confide. He opened up the door of his church and let me sleep inside. I've been out looking for work all afternoon. Now I would eat my beans if I just had a spoon. Then he said goodbye, walked off into the night. Something about that conversation didn't seem quite right. I got an empty feeling way down inside. Could it have been an angel of God that I had just denied? He said, I've got an opener and a can of beans, but I don't have a spoon. Let me sleep in the church tonight and I'll be out by noon. I have no bed to lay my head, no home, no hotel room, but I could eat my can of beans if I just had a spoon. Now I believe that most of us could live on a little less. We'd give more to the poor, I'm sure that we'd be blessed. We might even be more content and have pleasant dreams, with a place to sleep and a food to eat, a spoon to eat our beans. He said, I've got an opener and a can of beans, but I don't have a spoon. Let me sleep in the church tonight and I'll be out by noon. I have no bed to lay my head, no home, no hotel room, but I could eat my can of beans if I just had a spoon. you have that family get together, remember this tune. When you thank God for all that food, then thank Him for the spoon. Well, a Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. A Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Not the king's horses, not the king's men, got to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. There's a story in the Bible about a man named Job. The devil laid on him a heavy load. He took his wife and he took his kids. That's what the dirty old devil did. Job laid down and he moaned and groaned. The devil had taken everything he owned. Job, he kicked, he stomped and sobbed. Then he decided to have a talk with God. Well, a Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. A Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Not the king's horses, not the king's men, got to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Well, Job got up, he stood up straight. He said, I thank you, Lord, I'm a-feeling great. This next part I think you're gonna like. Said, look out, devil, I'll get it all back. You bought a sheep here and you bought a cow there. Said he had cows and sheep everywhere. He let the Lord lead, now you can be sure. Said he got it all back and a whole lot more. Well, a Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. A Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Not the king's horses, not the king's men, got to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Say you lost your spouse, say you lost your home, you lost your car, couldn't pay the loan. You don't have a job cause you lost that too, and you say there ain't nothing that you can do. Listen to me now, let me tell you something. I can't, never could do nothing. You need some help, let me tell you who. There ain't nothing that a God can't do. Well, a Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. A Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Not the king's horses, not the king's men, got to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Not the king's horses, not the king's men, got to put Humpty Dumpty back together